Hi, back again to a new part of the tutorial. Um, Yesterday evening I recalculated the whole chain there, and I see we can't do it that way that we do. We get then millions of words, so we make a real low poly model and start from new. I know it's horrible, but sometimes it is like it is. Good. So we make all parts single and primitive. No special things, nothing. So add mesh a cylinder. We take here 6 counted one. We scale that down. And we make that for the whole part. So rotate Y 90 degrees. Think we can bring them more there. And now we really go from here till there. Good. Then we get the other, Shift D, bring it from there till there. So that should be the start. That is on both sides the same. Round is round, and that should be there and nowhere other. So Shift D, we place them to the side. Then edit mode. We go here. Then Shift D, bring it here. Then E to extrude, bring it there. Shift D, bring it there. That must be the same one as the other. So X, we delete that. We take with L this one, Shift D, place them there too. And take that one with L and Shift D, bring that to that position. So same Shift edit mode we make here. So Shift D, duplicate, bring that, extrude till that point, and the same one for the other three guys. L, Shift D, 1, Shift D, 2, and the last one, select with L, Shift D, last one. Good, that should be that. The only thing we must do now is to check that they are fit with the other. So what we have to do is we take both, Shift D, and bring it there. And then we bring the other in there, and then we see where are the errors. So we take that here, L to select, near to that. Then we see that here is not in the middle, so L, and move that a little. And so we go on and on and on. Here's the same, L, and middle them. That is nearly in the middle, but not complete, so L, yeah, then that one. So now the rules are completed, that fits together. Good. File, save. Now we will make this parts here, and that is the same. We don't make the bevel something, nothing, only base. So add my cube, scale down, grab, and bring it there. Must short think about that. And there it starts again, but that's horrible. Really horrible. Normally I must take that till there. We try it simply, like ever. Good. So, edit mode, C, select, bring it. Stop with absolute values, so grab C. So, bring it in the middle of the roundness. Then, we take the same one, Shift D, and place it there, but upward. So, and that one, Shift D, bring it there, but we must modify these two ends. So, put it there, and grab X, GX, so we have that one. The last one here must have the same leaning as this one. So I'll take that one and bring them to the same position. That's it. That is the very, very, very rough part of that. And that's okay. That can be a little bit bigger, so scale X. And that must fit later with this stuff there. So we have to do it there. Then Shift D, make one there. That's for the middle part. And then the others should be on the other side too. So Shift D, place one there. Shift D, place it there. And Shift D, place it there. This one needs to be mirrored. So object, mirror, interactive, hold middle mouse button, move the mouse, left click to accept. Same here, object, mirror, interactive, hold middle mouse button, move the mouse, left click to accept. Good. So we have that. We mark that incomplete and bring it on the side. Shift D, we make a copy of that. Now you see what makes their sense or not. So we have a secure copy from that, a secure copy from that. That's okay. File, save. Now we place them all over. That means we take that one and place it here between. Good. Then we place that one. Should be somewhere there, but we see here it must fit. So we have to do it there. This one has to be there. That one, oops, don't grab C. X better work only with absolute values. So we see that line must become more there. So B box selection and bring it to absolutely fitting. With hold the shift you can make that millimeter. Grab X, hold shift and move as long as needed. Here's the same. That one here it fits, but here not. So C circle selection, G to grab X for the axis, hold shift and move it to position. Here we must do the same to bring that here more there. And then we must recalculate here the leaning. Bad, but we have to. So that here is the same like that. So we can here simply shift D and bring them there. So now these two guys, we can delete that once. File, save. Oh my god, why I do such, I don't know. So, bring that here on this side too. I must now look what's going up there. This hole isn't in the middle of that one here. Or it is because of the perspective there. But I think the goal is to bring that here in the middle and bring that here to fit with the rest, and that we will do. So we get here C circle selection and grab X and bring it to fit with this line. Then we take that one, edit mode, grab X with hold it shift. Good. Then we get this word, select, grab X, hold it shift. Fit. Now only these two guys must be in the middle, and then we should have it. So that means we make a little trick, I think. So Shift D and we'll make a copy. Then we do here Control R, 2 loops in. And that gives us the relation points. But I don't see them then there. So we need a second material for that. So we go to material folder, make new. We have a white one plus. We take a new one and give them red color. Then we mark that face and give them the red material sign. Now we see where we must end with this word. Good. So that means we go back to word selection, get here C circle selection, get that to that point, and then we get this one, grab X and bring it there. You see the one is higher than the other, so we must later make that even completely. So we kick that here away and get that back down under. So we have here the same ones. So Shift D, we can bring that there and rotate set 180 degrees so it is turned. But think about that when you turn something, the normals are turned with them. So we have to recalculate the normals later. Shift D, make here a copy and rotate set 180 degrees. Or better to say, when you mirror that, that is the point. Then the normal you must retweak. So we see now that ones are much too big, so that must be getting smaller. So we select the whole stuff there. Look from the side, that is numpad 3, scale Y, and bring it till the upper depth part, and then in the absolutely middle. So grab Y, hold it shift, exactly to the point. And now we need to know where is here the absolutely middle. But we can let it like it is. So that is the primitive start of that. And so only so we can handle that whole stuff. Other way is impossible. Shift D. We have now that one. That is complete. So we can join it together as one. So we have that. That is one of these parts and only the one side of them. The other side here, there comes now another top part. That is horrible too, but who cares? So we have now here a count of 164 for that whole thing here, and that is nearly maximum for that. But we must do it. So what will we do? Shift D, we take that whole thing, rotate set 180 degrees so we see it from the other side, and then we must understand what happens there and bring that on this part. So last time we made that one for here on the side, but I looked correctly and it is other. This part here is not the down part there, it is from the top part, so that means it is this one here, and we will make that singular. So that means we must build this actually something there, and that one is this one, but we will redo that in a simple way. That is too hard for us. And when you look from the side, you will see here the leaning, how should I call that, roundness in there. So at first what we need is cube, scale down, then we scale X to have that thickness there, then we bring it in front and we make it smaller, scale scale Y, so good. We have one of them. You see how much we need, and we need here rounding in. So at first I will Shift D, make a copy, and we must handle that as simple as we can. So normally we need 3 cuts in here to make it halfway round. When we make one, it looks too strange. So Control R, make there 3 loops in. And bring that one back. And this both a little back. So we get that round look there. Good, that is enough for that. So Shift D, make a copy, and it can be a little bit smaller, so scale X a little bit more. And Shift D again. Now we get the leaning. So rotate Y. So we have that one. And the leaning of this side must be the same like that side. So Shift D, we take that one and take the object. First apply the rotation scale, that is important. Then hit the mirror, interactive, hold middle mouse button, move, and click left. So we have now these both parts. We can use there too, for sure, and we must do that. So Shift D, bring them there too. So now this both left. The start all is the same, but the leaning is other. And I get a beer first, so one moment. Yeah, back again. Yeah, that is the important thing on my videos, to make them live. And that is really live. No cuts. So when I make an arrow, I show you that, to learn about that. How I made that to get them out. So what we do is we take that part and Shift D and make that as small that we can handle that there. So we scale Z. So we have that in this size. That should be enough. Scale Z again and rotate Y. So that's the one side. And Shift D, place them there. Don't forget object, apply, rotation scale, object, mirror, interactive, hold middle mouse button, move, left click. Good, done. We take them both, Shift D, place it there. So that ones have all to be on the other side of our builded stuff. So at first we move them a little away to see better. Then Shift D, make a copy. So what you see is that isn't following the topology of the other side. That isn't. It is completely out of it. The only one where it must fit is here. These other ones you can make like you would. So that means we have to put them on our stuff here. That is the joint one, so Shift D, make a copy of that. And now we must place here this part there. That will be funny. So we bring them down here. Now is the question how big that should be in that direction there. So as we see, it should go to the round part and starts there and go to the middle of the other part. So we have here the middle of the other part, and we have to go till the start of the round there. So that is here. Okay. Let's do that. Good. We grab it there. Then we take them all with A and rotate it till that position that we have there. Should be absolutely the same. So rotate Y, hold it Shift. Yeah, that's correctly. And then we need here other axes. We need local axis, so we can control that here like we would. Here it should be in the half. Let's look again, is that correctly? Yes, in the half of it. Okay. So we have to bring that part here, extrude it till there at first, that is the half, scale C0, but here we need the other axis, here we need the global axis, scale C0, and move them here to the side and in the middle of this part. Good. Here we have to go on this position, so here is the same. We take that once and extrude and go in the Z, so grab Z, go there and scale C0 and place them where that should be. Hold the Shift, you can control that perfectly. Good. That is the first one, and we need the other one on the other side. We hope that that one fits there too. I don't know, but we will see it. Shift D, because it's all freehand here, so object, apply, rotation scale, then rotate set 180 degrees and plug it there, and it fits. That is nice. Good. This both we bring then that it comes out there. Not too much, but not too less, like ever. But we will see that later. Good. Then we take Shift D and place it on the other side too. So we have that start there. That's okay. File, save as, number 5. Good. And we go on. And on and on and on. Till the end of time. Yeah. Good. That means we have to place that here. That goes from the half of the row to the start of that row. So that means we take, wow, that really makes me crazy sometimes. From here till there. From here till there. Wow. I hate it. Good. But who cares? Grab it. So, what the horror. Why I do such? Good. You must connect there. So we must find a way to rotate that we hit that point. So we go more there and then rotate and bring it there. Good. Now we have only to straighten it up. That means we first follow the line. So we need the other axis, the local axis, and extrude grab Z. So we follow that line. We go here to the middle. So we have now to go to the global axis, E to extrude, bring it down to the half, and scale C0. Z, not C, I know. Good. We take that one here, we are global axis, so extrude, bring it up, and scale Z0. So that should be that one that combines these two guys together. That is this part here. So that we need on all the sides and all the stuff. So Shift D and object apply the rotation scale again and object mirror interactive and move. Yes, we get it. So, but that must be placed there. Good. Now we bring them both side view, numpad 3, and move them somewhere there. We must look that later how far we must go. But I see here something wrong, that is turned. So we need here to reset that. Yep, that is okay. Good. Then we look that we get it numpad 3 on the same position like the other one. Not so easy because we don't see it correctly, but it fits. Good. Here's the same error, that makes that funny. So object interactive move left click. Now it should work, and it works. So that means we can take these both guys and reset them till the other ones. Good. So we have that. We need them on the other side too. So we take them both, Shift D, and place it there too. You see, it is a little difference, so we have to place it here manually. Good. That's that. File, save. Then file, save as version 6. So what we now need is it gets more complicated. Is this top line and this down line. And you will laugh, they are not at the same height. Nope. They have different heights and different styles, and all is different. So the word for that is shit. Yes, you're correctly. That is shit, and it will be hard to build. And we will see what we get. So we try to take the idea in our head and try to make the sum with that. So add mesh and cube, scale down to get that size. We have the size. We look that we have the right size for the depth, so we scale Y at first to have something. Then we must think about that the heights. I think here is deep, there is high, high, deep, deep. But I must first look if that is correctly or not. That is high, low, high, low, high. Oh my god. Who makes such shit? Oh my god. The middle is high. Then it goes low, down, under, and here up. So this both at the same high. That is very high. And that is the lowest point. Who should make such horrible? So what that means, we have no plan. That means it. So we take there simply that one and bring it there. Then we extrude again, bring it there. Then we extrude and bring it there. And then in the middle, or we go directly. No, we make it that this way. Good. So we have that wonderful, nice looking shit. Yeah, that's correctly. And yeah, we have to follow the line like ever. And that means we have to go up here. So see, it's real horrible. Okay, we must make here pause, so we grab X. Then we need here another one, so Control R, we make a loop in there. So now we bring that here up to. Then we take that one and bring it to the highest point. and that should be the part from here, but the heights in this direction must be others. Isn't it funny? Oh my god, what I've done. So that here must be the highest point, we say, and then it goes straight down. So at first, Shift D, make a secure copy of that. Then we bring it down here. We make again a copy. Shift D. We rotate X minus 90 degrees. That was too much. So rotate X 90. Yes. But we want to turn it around, so rotate X 90 again. And we have that. Now we can say what should be high and what not. Shift D will make another copy. Copy is good. Copy is fine. Copy is my friend. So it should go deeper at this point. That means we have to go here, deeper. Then comes here the deepest point, and then the high point that is the same like this. Yeah, we're done. I think so. I have no plan, but here is deep, here is a deep, and it goes straight up, and it goes straight up. We only can we have to down, up, down, up, down, up. There are 3 holes there, 3. And how many holes we have? 1. That is 2 less. So that means we have to change that. So that means we need more holes in. Up, down, and that should be straight. That should be up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, Control R, make the arrow loop, Control R, make the arrow loop, Control R, make the arrow loop. Okay. So, at first, we must take this whole stuff and bring them down. So that is the absolutely highest point. Then we bring that more down than the other. So we have 1, 2. And then we need here another 1 to get it there down. But I don't think we need it really, because we must plug that into them. It's not important. Make Shift D, take it first there, and then we see what we get. So grab Y, bring it in front of this horrible thing, and we have to rotate X 90 degrees. Wow, good. And then that should be on this whole part here to the middle. Wow, really heavy. File, save. We go on next time. I'm too tired for that. Oh, fucking stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll see us on the next tutorial part. So thanks a lot for watching, and then we go on.